welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your defending Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles!
On the visiting sideline, there you see Packer head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now, he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Jack White.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They lost 2 there, and it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Quick, yellow.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
A loss of 2 yards. It's second
Play
down.
fake. Here's Love. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Brings up third and 3.
Let's go.
Love from the gun on third down. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Gain of 6. And the Packers first down. It's a gain of 6. And the Packers first down.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up second and 2 at the Eagles' 45-yard line.
Love now. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on third and 2.
Quinyon Mitchell on
Throwing. Love. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Jahad Campbell coming in to drop it for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. On now is the Packers punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
At the 28-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Here's Hurts to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Following the interception, Love. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Blankenship on the coverage.
It's Love now back near his goal line. He's up to the 20. Now he gets free up the left sideline. And all the way out to the 46. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd
Come on,
and
set.
8.
Yellow, 43.
In motion goes the tight end. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. 60 red. Cut. Go.
Now Love. And he is caught. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the Packers first down.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
At the
Set. Ready. Go.
17-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. A solid stiff arm. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That's another Eagles first down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers ready to take over offensively. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, we're going to milk the clock. Hey, we just got to do ball control. This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go. 52 full. Ready.
They'll send the tight end in motion. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Completed out left to Dallas. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
To throw now. Here's Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Get ready.
Play action this time with Love. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow.
Love looking to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass caught. That's Golden. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Again, it's Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and goal, Green Bay.
Switch. Yellow.
They'll look to throw again. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Hurts sets up to throw it. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hanson for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hanson and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 at the 26-yard line. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
A give to Barkley out of the game. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 55 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Great, set.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's got some space here. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down.
That's good.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
He's saying I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. Oh, the sneak, it's Hurts. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure,
and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
First down pass.
When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Love going to break the huddle and lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their own 18. They'll drop to throw. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Man, and you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Love. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Martin, the return. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. And now they're in the hurry-up. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Play action. Here's Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Great. Set.
A handoff to Barkley. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Here comes third down and 7. Again, it's Barkley. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Throwing is Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Martinez. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready. 45.
Love now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Down. Black 40. Set, go. Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Come on.
Throwing. Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return, and an Eagle touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they forced the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Here we go.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Set punt. Blue 32.
Looking to throw. Love. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Set ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Slant around, he's got Dobbs. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on here to punt it away. Now it's Martin. Called out a 41-yard punt, 6 yards. To all the return, and it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. And they're going to speed things up here.
At the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Hurts.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's a give to Barkley. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 139 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On a sneak, it's Hurts. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jalen Hurts, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Love. Room here to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, set. Yellow.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Now Love. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Love. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Through the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you're talking about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Packers offense set to go. And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and bottom line is protect the football. Just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points. That doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try to put the ball in the end zone yourself.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Is a turnover on downs.
Very good.
Now Saquon Barkley. And they work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think you may want to keep them cranking high right here.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
No touch it.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
First and goal
We just
at the
totally get the
7-yard
sense
line.
there that a field goal was not in the game plan at all.
And the boys up front, they created the surge. I think they knew that they had the leverage advantage.
Oh, that's a great point there. Being able to get lower than the defensive front, create...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now the Packers get set to go. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Ready. Red, 30.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Ready. Go. 60 red. 60 red.
Back to throw. Wells. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Okay, right.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They juked him. brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10.
Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Wells. And he comes back with one complete. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
45. Hut.
Operating from the gun. Wells. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 63 yards. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game one of many to come. Sitting next to you, really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now as part of the newer 17-game season. What a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.
So for the Eagles, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew,